So, and this is important in reference to the crimes of these satellite controllers and these people that have been damaging my face and teeth, and these people that have been holding me hostage. They are not allowed to use any products from my mother or father's companies. They're not allowed to wear clothing from any of my mother or father's manufacturing of clothing companies or businesses. They're not allowed to use any food products from any of the farms of my mother or father or grandparents. Maybe they can get food in prison for their crimes, whoever these bad people are. They're not allowed to wear shoes from any of my mother or father or grandparents' shoe companies. They're not allowed to use vehicles from any of my mother or father's companies or businesses. They're not allowed to use any products. They're not allowed to step on the property of any of my mother or father's companies or properties or commercial properties either. The cops can arrest these people if they are wearing any product or using any product from my mother or father's companies. These people tried to murder me. These people tried to steal my mother and father's estates. These people was trying to use the services and the products of my mother and father's companies and grandparents' companies as they were trying to aid their activities of stealing from me. These people need to get prosecuted for their crimes. They don't have any legal right stepping foot on the corporate properties or the commercial properties, even public businesses. These people do not have a right with their satellites or their lasers or their tasers or anything that they've been doing to me. These people have no legal right using any of the products or any of the shipping products from any of my mother or father's companies or manufacturing. These government people, whoever the bad people are, they have to get prosecuted for trying to steal copyrights of products, their activity of damaging products, their activity of damaging my face and teeth, their activity of blocking me from my rights of freedom and relationships, and their activity of blocking me from being at my mother and father's mansions. These people are criminals. They thought that they would sit in their political position or in their thieving position to try to steal everything from me, while they were trying to benefit themselves by using products and nutritional products from my mother and father's companies and farms. They don't have no legal right, whoever these people are. The cops have to look to see who they are, to see if they have any products from any of the companies or grocery stores. And they need to arrest these people and prosecute them and confiscate the products that they have been using from my mother and father's companies, my grandparents' companies. These people do not have a right stealing my mother's money or my father's money or my money and then living their life in America. Those people need to get prosecuted. These people are stealing from me and my mother and father's companies. And then these people are trying to live rich in America off of stolen monies. And they stole my benefits. Not received a check from any of the benefit offices. And all 50 states need to look at the evaluation of what benefits I was supposed to have received during the past 22 years in this hostage situation. They're burning my throat right now, the satellite man is. So in reference to court cases, like all 50 states need to have court cases in reference to evaluating the benefits. They just clamped on my mouth that damaged his teeth every time. That's a sex crime. Any oral, physical damage is sex crimes. And attempts to murder and 7 deadly sins and fatal attraction crimes. These government people need to get charged for fatal attraction and mutilation. That's been mentioned several times before. And they're still violating my rights. They're still violating my anatomy. And they're stealing the postal mail. They stole all the gifts anybody has tried to send. I have a Kenworth hat and some sunglasses. But that's what somebody had sent. And there's somebody sent a flag or something. Hello, countries, in reference to, I think it was a Ukraine. Hopefully everybody stops their fighting and arguing and find a peaceful way of settling that situation. It's very serious. There's a lot of problems in America and countries that are having conflicts right now. People need to kind of reduce their contact or something with each other and think about things a little better and stop, their conflicts so much because America's got a lot of problems with these dirty government people and their crimes of them trying to steal products and monies from other countries is what these people have done. You know, Russia might have tried to send me money, or Canada, or I don't know if Ukraine sent anything, or anybody. If anybody sent anything, it got stolen. I don't know if Canada sent anything, or China, or Japan, or Korea, or anywhere, or Mexico. These people have stolen everything in reference to any monies or checks or travel arrangements. Have not received any travel arrangements from the Supreme Court in reference to getting back home to my mother and father's mansions. And have not received letters from the Screen Actors Union or the Beverly Hills Council, or haven't received any benefits from anywhere in this hostage situation. And they're still burning my throat. The satellite man is. And it's more lawsuits every day. These people are violating the dates on those court cases. Court cases open and settle each day in reference to these people abusing me. I have not received monies from the first day of these people doing this to me. And this has been going on for over 22 years, 26 years plus, and other things. The teeth damage and facial damage is 22 years. But, you know, in reference to them kidnapping me from my mother and father's mansions in 93 and the activity of their abuses, these people need to get prosecuted for their crimes. This is a hostage situation. It's a humanitarian effort, too. And these people are stealing human rights monies that I was supposed to have received in court cases. They've stolen all the monies that people have sent. They've stolen the monies from the benefit offices. They've tried to make up their lies, and they're still choking me right now. So it's sex crimes against the satellite man, them violating my singing voice and my speech, them damaging my teeth is a starvation crime. Every time they held me hostage in Indiana, they tried to starve me to death. They tried to murder me. They tried to blame me for their families being large families, or they tried to blame me for their problems. Even when America has a welfare program, these thieves and con artists tried to steal everything from me. They tried to steal my identity. They tried to steal my mother and father's estates. Those government people need to show up in court for hostage crimes, and aiding and abetting is what some of these people are doing, and they're conspiring and holding me hostage and terrorizing my life.